welcome to another exciting edition of your number one lifestyle and event show, Golden Moments. I'm Tracy, and it's always a pleasure to have you join us again this week. As we often say on the show, we believe there are moments in people's lives that can just be described as special, spectacular, and golden. So what we do on this program is share some of those incredible moments of the lives of these individuals with you, our beloved viewers. Now, let's take some quick visual highlights of what we expect on the show, and then I'll be right back.
Golden moments. Golden moments. Our moments we share. Bringing the best times to all those who care. Take a look around. Golden moments.
Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, you're watching Golden Moments, and yes, we're just about to begin. We're going to take off on today's show with a very special event, Just Worship 2014. It's a yearly program organized by the presiding Reverend of SHEPHERDHILL Baptist Church, Obanikoro, Lagos, Reverend Israel Kristilere. This year's edition was tagged Majesty, and it took place at the church auditorium. Golden Moment was there to capture all the fun. Enjoy.
Golden moments.
Come, let's praise the Lord for all the things He has done for us.
Drums rolled, trumpets blast, and the heavens were filled with worship and praise from the 7 hours all-night service Just Worship 2014 tagged Majesty, which took place at the SHEPHERDHILL Baptist Church New Auditorium Baptist Academy Compound, Obanikoro, Lagos. The yearly event hosted by the revered man of God, Reverend Israel Kristilere, saw the presence of believers from all denominations, ministers and praise and worship icons from within and without the country, who came together for one major purpose: to just worship God.
Yes, sir. I have come to give you glory.
The event began with an opening hymn, after which the lead worshiper and visionary, Reverend and Mrs. Israel Kristilere, led a worship and praise session that ushered everyone into the atmosphere of praise and worship. With the event declared open, the Master of Ceremony, Pastor Oluwatobi Adeniji and Pastor Ifedapo Bamidele took over the stage as they began welcoming invited guest artists and ministers present.
Please welcome with your offering our own Father, Mother, and Lord, Pastor and Mrs. Phil Nola Africa.
This was properly done, the Indian Christian congregation, a singing group from India, came up to perform choruses that amazed everyone, as they also sang a song in the Yoruba local language titled Eshe Baba. To fund varieties and vision, to just worship God. The saxophone instrument was not left out of use, as one of the invited guest ministers played interesting tunes from his saxophone, and he also mashed them up with some encouraging and inspiring words. program continued, one of the fast-rising worship leaders in Nigeria, Nathaniel Bassey, took over the stage as he led a spirit-filled worship session, after which he sang a song from his debut album, Elohim. This, in a bid to lighten up the mood of everyone caught up in a session of intense worship, the fifth-born choreographers came forward to mime to some refreshing and entertaining songs. The night wore on, Just Worship 2014 couldn't have been complete without the presence of one of the foremost worship leaders in Nigeria, Benita Okoje, who started as a child of God but now has metamorphosed into a woman of God. She blessed the congregation with her voice. Time for another exciting and electrifying moment of worship and praise as Pastor Moji Alawiye PMA, the creator of Worship Experience Live Concerts in Nigeria and United States, took the congregation on a trip of high praise. After this, Pastor Phil Adika, Director of Praise and Joy Ministry in Lagos, took over the stage as he continued to sing songs that made everyone just worship God. The night of worship and excitement, a female saxophonist graced the event with some melodious tunes, and alongside was a choreographer demonstrating some moves that showed the majesty of God. The night drew to a close, the elated audience were conscious of the ever-abiding presence of the Lord as each participant left with their heart filled with praise, worship, and adoration of God.
Oh my God, it's awesome. Because since 10 p.m. now, we are around 10 now. There's no any dull moment. It's a good night. We have been doing it for the past 3 years now. We are still looking forward to the next day.
When you look around, you see a lot of people worshiping God with the whole of their hearts. Definitely, worshiping God and not man. Anything they ask for, they will receive.
Just Worship is a 7-hour midnight service that began in 2012. It is hosted by the presiding Reverend of Shepherd-Hill Baptist Church, Obanikoro, Lagos, Reverend Israel Kristilere, who God gave the vision to in 2008. Being a yearly program, each edition comes with different themes, but all with a vision of gathering believers for a session of pure worship. Since 2008, Just Worship has never ceased to be a successful platform of worship, blessing lives. In this year's edition tagged Majesty, participants had a lot to say.
Tonight experience was unique. In fact, I'm blessed. The church reverend, I was surprised to see him leading the songs, the praises like that, because most church pastors and reverends, they don't really know how to sing into keys, into beats. I was somehow motivated. I was impressed, like, this man is really trying.
To the glory of God, God has met our expectations and surpassed them. And we thank God because every year we are only getting better.
The vision began in the year 2008. I traveled to Malaysia on ministry training. It was there the Lord laid it upon my heart that I should put believers together irrespective of their denomination affiliation. And they will not do any other thing than just worship God. Not prayers, not but the focus on worshiping God. It was like a tall order for me. I came back to Nigeria. It was difficult to do because I know it's going to be very, very cost intensive. For 4 years, I didn't do it. Until 2012, I went to UK and God gave a friend of mine a word of knowledge. Minister in Pentecost Baptist Church, Reverend Buki Wale, said he saw me gather people together. They were just worshiping God, not they were praying. I knew God was confirming what he told me. I foresee a time when this whole compound won't tell the people that will come. But what should be done at that time, I know that they will lead. Until then, but I will stay glued to whatever he directs. And that's exactly what we're doing.
It's BOUQUI. I don't take what I'm a natural high. Minds are perforating there to set the record straight. You are watching Golden Moments, baby, and don't touch that dial because I said so. Peace.
Golden Moments.
Oh Lord, I they give you all the praise. Jehovah, I they give you all the praise. With Jehovah, all my battles over, cruising in the rover, thanking oh Jehovah. With Jehovah, all my battles over, cruising in the rover, thank you oh Jehovah. Allow me at the dance, okay because of you. Everything is okay because of you. I did Jojo because of you. Allow me at the dance, okay because of you. Everything is okay because of you. I did Jojo. Oh Lord, me, I they give you all the praise. Jehovah, I they give you all the praise. Oh Lord, me, I they give you all the praise.
Golden Moments.
Thanks for keeping it locked on Golden Moments, your #1 lifestyle and event show, which spices up your weekend. Now, before we proceed, be reminded that you can contact us on any of the numbers being displayed on your screen for excellent and high-quality coverage of all your events. Give us a call and we'll be at your events. Coming up next is a very memorable ceremony that took place between two remarkable people, Ibikunle Bankole and Ololade Oluyemisi. The event took place at Unilag Multipurpose Hall, Lagos, and we were there. Here's the story.
Golden Moments.
It was an entirely cultural event with a stage set for an exotic traditional wedding ceremony. Ibikunle Bankole, the groom, resplendent in green danshiki ashoke, arrived at the University of Lagos Multipurpose Hall, venue of the event, and waited along with his close relatives and friends for the customary entrance to meet his prospective in-laws. And when the green light was given, the party began. The excited parents of the groom, Mr. Babatunde Okoriboye and his wife, rose to the occasion of their son's arrival with a customary reception dance, even as the parents of the bride looked on with obvious satisfaction. But the groom's parents were not the only ones seemingly infected by the festive atmosphere, as the mood soon caught up with the bride's parents as well. The entire atmosphere was undoubtedly charged up, with many groups of musicians all rendering different strains of traditional gospel melodies in the Yoruba dialect, while the groom still made his way towards his bride's parents to pay them his due respects. To add excitement to the occasion, the professional mistresses of ceremony, who were all gorgeously attired, directed the entire occasion with humor and fun. Their first assignment was to instruct the groom to traditionally prostrate on the floor to greet and thank his prospective in-laws for their kindness in giving their daughter to him. Meanwhile, the arrival of the bride instantly generated a lot of excitement. According to tradition, she arrived at the appropriate time, which is some few minutes after the arrival of the groom, who was expected to arrive first. Attired in a gorgeous green ashoke similar to that of the groom and wearing the customary veil, the bride looked beautiful and virginal as she made her way gracefully into the hall along with a long bridal train of beautiful ladies, all looking gorgeous in their lilac-colored dresses.
You are the grand commander, I say, nobody passing, nobody reaching more.
Dancing all the way to the hall, the bride first went to pay obeisance to her parents and receive the marriage blessings from her mother. Soon after, she proceeded to acknowledge her in-laws to be, who in turn received her to themselves, symbolically signifying her acceptance into their household and family, and proceeded with the unveiling ceremony to ensure that the bride they chose from the beginning was still the same person. With the unveiling of the bride, the groom's family officially received her and prepared to hand her over to their son. As soon as this was done, the official oath-taking ceremony began, with the mistresses of ceremony telling the groom and bride to profess their love to one another, which was to be followed by the ring-wearing ceremony. Thereafter, the groom was instructed to pour a flurry of kisses on his bride. Shortly after, he was also instructed to carry his wife to his parents, signifying her induction into the Okoriboye family. The cutting of the cake wasted no time as the couple fed each other. The day was indeed an exciting one, as Ololade and Ibikunle dug it together on the dance floor to the tune of gospel fuji. Gospel fuji. The following day, the bride and groom, who had already performed the traditional wedding rites, now proceeded to fulfill all righteousness. The solemnization of their holy matrimony at Archbishop Vining Memorial Church Cathedral, Ikeja, Lagos. This was also a huge success. The couple were pronounced husband and wife. Thereafter, the couple signed the marriage register while family members served as witnesses. The couple's joy knew no bounds as they offered thanksgiving with their family members in appreciation to God. The service came to an end as prayer was offered for the couple, and they were presented to the church as husband and wife by the bishop of the diocese. The union between Ololade and Ibikunle was indeed a happy one, as both family members expressed their joy.
She's your mother, your sister, your lover, your cover, your teacher, your everything.
Ibikunle is a wonderful, wonderful guy. I wish them a wonderful, wonderful life together, and I know it will be in God's name.
Well, I give glory, honor, and praise to God for keeping me alive to this day to witness a day like this. And I thank Him for what He has done in the life of my daughter, going through school, getting good degrees, and getting a good job. Well, I wish them God's grace, I wish them God's mercies, and I wish them the fear of the Lord. And I pray that God will make their marriage fruitful. Lord will bless them and expand their hosts.
Golden moments.
I know, I don't begin to praise, I begin to praise, even before you answer. I ask for nothing, just begin to worship. Now I know, I join the overflow. Baba God, you are faithful. Now I know, hey, you are faithful. Begin to dance, rejoice to me the blessings. I for just praise you, just begin to thank you. Now I know, I'm joining the overflow. Yes, you are faithful. Now I know.
to draw the curtains on today's show. However, be reminded that you can contact us through any of the numbers being displayed on your screen for excellent and high-quality coverage of your events. Call us today and we'll be glad to come share in your golden moments. So, see you next week, same time, same station. I remain your host, Tracy, and on behalf of my crew members here present, I say, have a lovely weekend.